Hey everyone. This is a response video to BlackBusterCritiic's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 rant. Fanboys, Capcom took you for a ride. Um, I first want to start off by saying, hey, I'm glad to be back for this video. Another video, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of uh, Capcom related videos as of late. Um, I noticed of me fighting with my buddies, online arsonist and Cabale and Joker and all those guys. So it's been really fun, and I'll probably be making more, um, especially since I got Third Strike. So yeah, it's really fun, and I'll expect to see more stuff like that. So on to the matter at hand. I recently watched a video that included a BlackBusterCritiic's rant about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, I first want to say off the bat, I totally agree, totally get what he's saying about the business type, the business model now, I guess you could say, of what Capcom's doing right now with, especially with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and you know, basically, making an incomplete game and selling it, and then coming out with another Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 title later on, in with not even 6 months. I believe it's a little more than 6 months. But yeah, I totally agree with that, man. I totally get you with that. I was very upset with that. In the beginning too, when I heard the news. Um, it really irked me. It really caused me to be upset about what Capcom did. So yeah, I totally agree with you with that, and I totally agree with you with fanboys. Fanboys, they need to calm down. They need to stop with the nonsense and stuff like that. It's you know you know it should be something like, something should be said about fanboys and fangirls. You can be loyal to a company, but how loyal are they to you? It's the same thing with basically with the football franchise. Basically, any type of brand name, any type of symbol, or organization like that. You know, sure, it's great to be a fan, but if you go to the extreme, you really have to ask yourself the question: would they do the same thing for you? And that the answer obviously is no. They would not be as loyal to you, or not be as caring to you. So fanboys, they need to calm down. Fangirls need to calm down, and enjoy the product, enjoy the name, but don't take it to the extreme and get upset over if someone is attacking one of your favorite brands. It's their opinion, and it's their thought process, and it's just the company. The company doesn't have feelings. Maybe the people behind it do, but the company, the brand name behind it, does not have any feelings, because it's not really a person. That being said, there are a couple things where I kind of scratch my head over some of the things that you said. I took note of that. That's why I'm making this video, because I do enjoy a lot of your videos. I really do. I really enjoy a lot of them. They're very hilarious. Some of them are very eye-opening type of stuff. Very shocking type of things. But there's some things in the videos that sort of disturb me in a way. And it's left me kind of to question some of the things that you said. First off, the what you said about the way Capcom is doing their business right now, and how you said, if you were in their shoes, you would do the same thing that they're doing, because idiots, they're around the world, morons are around the world, and you'd be glad to take their money and stuff like that. Um, I find that, kind of bothersome. That really bothers me, because if I see you're an advocate for, better games and better product and stuff like that. You're an advocate for that, and you want to better the gaming community. But to wish that, wish for yourself to be in that position, and basically do the same thing that they're doing, putting yourself in their situation, basically. That doesn't help at all. Saying stuff like that, it doesn't. To me, it didn't help your cause. I know you're a passionate guy. You speak on top of your head. You speak up with your heart on your sleeve and stuff like that. But that left me scratching my head, and that really didn't help at all. The second thing that really bothered me about what you said, was that people who buy these games, do not care about the gaming community, and that could be it. Blanket statements like that. There's always room for exceptions, and I get what you're trying to say here. The casual gamers like that, who buy these games and stuff like that, who eat them up like that. They, like they said with Fanboys, they'll grab anything that says that name, and they'll eat it up and stuff like that. And companies love those type of people. However, when you said gamers, and you generalize gamers all around, but with the fighting a game genre, there's a certain group of gamers that enjoy these games that you have to kind of leave out a little bit, and that's the professional gamers, the tournament gamers. The ones that you see all the times in streams and stuff like that. AKA Justin Wong, Combo Fiend, Daigo Yugihara, Flo, all those guys that play this on a professional level. They have to buy these games in order to keep up with their competition, and for tournaments and stuff like that. They have to play these games. They have to buy these games so that they know the character, they know the hitboxes, health and stuff like that, strategies with all these different types of characters. And it for them, it's a must-have for them to have these games. So that blanket statement that gamers that buy these games don't care about the gaming community, to me it's an unfair statement. Especially for the Fanboys. You can easily, well, you can't really easily say that, but you can say that about them. There are some gamers out there that like myself, that buy the games because they enjoy the camaraderie with the community. There's people out there, especially the guys I play with. You enjoy playing with them. You enjoy having a good time and joking around, and just having a great time with the guys, and fighting against each other, and just playing some games with some group of friends. So yeah, that's basically it, man. Because it's really something. It's really something to say a big statements like that. It's, and like I said, you spoke from your heart and stuff like that, and kind of put things through as far as it was late for you, and you probably really just wanted to get that off your chest. But I thought maybe you should have thought this through a little more. Especially with another statement that you made about PC gamers. Um, yeah, PC gamers, they're a whole to me in my mind, they're a whole nother type of gamer. Um, the PC gamers. I guess you could read some statistics and stuff like that. I'm sure you can read some of them. Matter of fact, let me look that up right now. Okay, yeah, I just looked up some facts about it. The age group associated with PC gamers, um, it is totally different. It's they're a lot older, they're a lot more mature type of gamer. They so they have a more grasp of what a good game should be, as opposed to console gamers. There's going to be more younger people, more younger type of players that go to console games. So that the mindset of a console gamer versus a PC gamer is going to be different. So that you really have to put that into perspective and think about that, before you can really compare the two. Especially especially with the difference between Xbox gamers and PS3 gamers. That age group is different too, because I found that even playing online, just by playing online with my PS3, that you find a lot of older gamers play PS3s, and younger players play Xbox 360s. So yeah, it's the proof is right there, and it's just something you really have to think about before you can make statements. And I'm not saying that it's what you did was bad. I'm just saying maybe you could have put more thought into your statement like that. So I really think you really wanted to help out the community with this video that you made. I just kind of think you made some of the parts you kind of went about the wrong way. You know, yeah, Capcom business practices have been bad for years. Um, you know, and so if EAs and stuff like that, people will learn eventually. They will learn eventually. You see EA's Madden franchise is basically declining a lot because people are now barely getting it. That it's basically the same game over and over and over every year. It people will get that. People will get it eventually. And the way sales and stuff like that. DLC and stuff like that. That statement you made was sort of deceptive too, because people do download a lot more. They save on their hard disks nowadays, and they buy full games off the PSN. So you really got to look at statistics and stuff like that, with a grain of salt. So, I know you mean well, man. I know you meant well by this video. But I really think before you make a video, you should really really should think about what you're going to say before, you make statements like that. So thanks a lot, man. I'll see you guys, and take care.